Hello everyone, welcome to today's very special New Year's Day flight. Hope you're all doing well, and if you were able to celebrate, that's great. If not, well, there's always next year. But hopefully we can cheer you up. Today we are heading out of Toronto. There's apparently a storm coming, so it's going to be good to get out of here. And we're going to fly south down to the home of Walt Disney World, Orlando, Florida. It's just under a 3-hour flight. We might hit some weather on the way down, not sure. We will see. And we are today flying with Air Canada Rouge. Air Canada is, as they call it, their travel and leisure airline. So let's hop on board and we will get up and running. Alright, we're on board the aircraft. So first thing I'm going to do is start that. And we will do our pre-start checklist. So parking brake is set. Chocks have been removed. Ground power unit is connected. Throttles are at idle. Engine masters are off. Batteries are now on. Generator switches are on. External power is on. Start the adheres aligning and come down here to the panel. Oh, they're starting to get ready to board. Let's get these, go through these steps here and get ready to go. And then we can start the passengers getting on board. Get all these lights turned up. A bunch of clicks on the McDo. Get the lower panel. One notch each on the upper and lower floodlights. And we'll get the overhead panel turned up as well. And that's good. So landing gear lever is confirmed down, flaps are confirmed up, spoilers are confirmed retracted, fuel quantity is correct. We'll get the seat belt and those smoking signs on. There we go. And we can tell the gate agents to start getting the people on board. While we're doing that, the crew outside will start getting everything ready. So everything is now going to be loaded on board. Cargo hatches is open. Catering truck is pulling up. There we go. And we can continue getting the aircraft ready to go. Transponder for now will be 2000. There's currently no, I'm on VATSIM, there's currently no ATC for this area, so we'll be doing Unicom. So that's 122.8. And we'll switch our radio over to Unicom. And let's start by getting our weather. Actually, we're going to have to start by inputting our route. So we're going to request our route from the company. There we go. So we're heading from CYYZ, which is Toronto, to KMCO, which is Orlando. Our alternate today, if we need to divert, is Miami. That is wrong. It is ROU. there was a flight number change, 1671. So we'll enter that in there. Cost index of 25 is correct. 360 is our flight level. Estimated minus 51 degrees. We'll initialize the IRS. There we go. And we will go back here, and now that this is programmed in, we'll do the weather request. Off it goes, and we'll finish setting up the aircraft. Zero fuel weight is 59.4, and our center of gravity today is 28.39. Entry out of range. Okay. 59.4. Oop. Oh, I missed the 0.39. It didn't go in. There we go. And our block fuel today, as we can see, is 10.4. So 10.4. There we go. And our trip wind is a headwind of 40 knots. So H40. And that is all calculated. There'll be a flaps 1 takeoff with 1 degree on the stabilizer. And I'm gonna do flex temp. So let me pull up my calculator.
I'd like to welcome you aboard our flight. As you find your seat, be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bins and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. If you have trouble finding a location for any of your carry-on items, please use the flight attendant call button over your seat. Somebody will assist you. If the overhead bin is full after you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please read the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform these actions, please let a flight attendant know to continue assistance. Now's the time to get out any last-minute text messages if you need to, but we ask that once you depart from the gate, you put away any laptops or tablets. Thank you, and welcome aboard.
So our flex temp today is 43 degrees. That's going to give us a V1 of 136, a VR of 137, and a V2 of 141. North American transition altitude is 18,000. That is set. And everything else is looking good there. So our flight today is pretty simple. Basically, we're going to take off and go right there, head south. It's almost a straight shot down along the coast, down through Florida, down to our destination. So pretty simple flight today. Oh, fuel truck's here. Yeah, that all looks good. Thank you. So we'll put you back to ARC. You can go to there, and you can go to 40. All right. So everything is looking good so far. Looking, we got another aircraft here at Toronto, and he is on the move. He's also heading to Orlando. he's, well, we can't see him from here. He's pushed back. Let's see if we can see him. That's probably him over there, taxiing out. And there's our aircraft for today. So we're going to be taking off on runway 06 left. So we're going to put that in now to get our departure set. So we're going off on 06 left.
We're ready to go when you are.
Thank you. And it'll be on the Beatus 2 departure. And we're heading to ERA. We'll put that in and insert. And if we go back up, we can now see our departure. Basically, we're going to take off, fly to the east, and then make a turn down, and we will kind of curve to the south and then head south from there. So that is all good. Looks like catering is done, baggage is done. Looks like it's time for us to get ready to go. There's the view out the window. Okay, back to performance, and we are good. So let's let the ground crew know we're almost ready to go.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead, flight tech.
We will be ready shortly.
Okay, I will hold.
Alright. Everybody's on board. Load list is got. Manifest is in. We'll lock the door. Should now be pulling the jetway away. There she goes.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 1671 that serves to Orlando. Our flight time will be roughly 2 hours and 37 minutes. Now that the cabin door is closed, please make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your large devices are now shut down and stowed. Please fasten your seatbelt and make sure that all tray tables and seat backs are in a full upright and locked position for departure. Cabin crew, secure doors for departure.
Alright, sent off the message on Unicom. And we're clear around. I think we're ready to go. And it's good, we're a little bit ahead of schedule.
Cockpit to ground.
Go ahead, flight tech.
We are ready for pushback and engine start.
Roger. Release the parking brakes, please.
Except I didn't get the APU going. That's fine, we'll start once the pushback is complete. APU should be going by then.
Brakes released.
Pushing back.
And the other aircraft has just departed on the same runway we're about to taxi to. There he is down there, getting on the runway.
You are clear behind, and you can start your engines at your discretion.
You will notice a light illuminated
we'll start up again in a second.
Fasten, insert the metal fittings
As soon as
into
the
one another,
APU is up.
by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight as you may experience unexpected turbulence. Please take a few moments to now locate one of the several emergency exits on this aircraft. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. In case of an emergency and we need to evacuate the aircraft, there is lighting on the floor that will guide you towards the exit. In the event of a decompression, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. To start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you. Place it firmly over your nose and mouth, secure the elastic band behind
There
your
we
head,
go.
tighten the straps if necessary, and breathe normally. Although the bag does not inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask. If you are traveling with a child or someone who requires assistance, secure your mask on first and
Pushback
then
complete.
assist
Set
others.
parking brakes,
Keep your
please.
mask on until a member of the crew advises
Parking
you
brake
to
set.
take your
Roger.
exit.
Okay, the tow bar is disconnected and the equipment is clear. We will see you on the right-hand side with the pin.
Thanks, and you can disconnect and go to hand signals.
Thanks. Have a good flight. See you later.
That was a little annoying, but doesn't really have much effect. So we're quickly going to come in here and grab our weather.
If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation.
3038.
With a whistle and light. If necessary, your seat cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device. Pull the cushion from the seat, slip your arms into the straps, and hug the cushion to your chest. Once again, all devices must be in airplane mode, and your larger devices must be
And we'll
turned
do the
off
backup.
at this time. Please securely stow your personal items. Make sure your seatbelts are fastened in seat backs and tray tables are in their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatory is
There we go.
prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety code located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting your cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Alright, fuel pumps are on. Beacon's on. APU's up. APU bleed is now on. Look at the heat going in the back. And those are armed. And we are ready to start engines. Starting engine number 1. Come on. Oh, that went the wrong way. There we go. I knew I turned the fuel pumps on. Engine 1 is up and running. Starting engine 2.
The cabin is ready for takeoff.
Alright, it's fired up. This is where following the checklist to the letter prevents you from missing things. right, good engine start. Engine number 2. Ignition back to normal. APU comes off. Taxi light can go on. And we'll do our before taxi checklist. So, probe and window heat is on. Heading indicators and altimeters are set. Standby instruments are set. Radio and avionics. 2000 set. TARA. Autopilot is ready. Flight directors are on. Auto brake is set to max. Ground spoilers are armed. Flaps 1. And flight controls. So trim goes to 1 up. And flight controls. It's full left, full right, neutral, full forward, full back, neutral, left rudder, right rudder, neutral. Alright. We are ready to taxi, so I'll go over to VATSIM and just put in the message. Taxi to 06 left. Alright, that will come off. So taxi light is on, parking brake is off. And we'll now taxi out. We're going to go out through Alpha Lima to Alpha, down to Charlie, or down to Delta, and we'll take Delta all the way down to 06 left. Onto the taxi line. It's a rather gray day here. Nice to be flying south. So I'm going to watch this airplane. She does tend to speed up rather quickly. Alright, we'll go out here. This is Alpha Lima. And we're going to turn left here onto Alpha. And like I've said in the past, most major airports have multiple taxiways, so that aircraft can move in the different directions they have to go in. So they'd move south on one, and then on the other taxiway on the other side they'd go north to prevent any congestions. So we're going to drop down here to Delta, which will be our second right, second right, and follow that all the way down to the bottom of 06 left. Okay, so we will do our TO config check, and as soon as we turn on to Delta, we'll ding the cabin crew. We can start getting ready. So this is Alpha Mike, and we want the next one, which is Delta. So we're pretty much on time, maybe a couple minutes ahead of schedule. Alright, we're gonna taxi all the way down here now on Delta. We'll ding the cabin crew.
Cabin crew, cease for takeoff, please.
This is 33 right. We're crossing over now. We'd use that if we had a really strong north wind. So again, this is an external view, but you don't get the external sounds, but it lets you control the aircraft. If I went to the external camera, the drone, I would not be able to control the aircraft, which is very, very annoying. You can see I'm running a couple extra mods, freeware mods, to improve the city around here. So you can see the Mississauga skyline all along here. That is the mod, which makes it look more real. I've got the same mod running for Toronto and everything. We may see it as we fly out. Just because of that extra added realism. And you can see the winds are favoring these runways anyway. Alright. So we're almost ready to go. We're going to use the full runway, so we'll go right to the end. The other aircraft that left ahead of us was a A319. Company aircraft, another Rouge aircraft. Disney World must be a very popular place at the start of the new year. Alright, so there we go. We'll come to a halt and do our checks. So, parking brake is set. Flight instruments have been checked. Engine instruments are checked. Takeoff data is set. Landing lights, come on. Taxi to takeoff. Strobe light is on. Pitot heat is good. De-ice not required. Transponder is on. PWS is on. And the weather radar is on. Just gonna send the message here. Departing 06 left. Meet us to departure at CYYZ. No other aircraft in the area, and currently no ATC I think we'll have to worry about at the moment. So we're going to taxi into position. There we go. Kind of overshot as I was looking out the back window. That's okay, we'll get our legs lined up here. Alright, Alright, so we're going to set our altitude to 36,000 since we don't have ATC at the moment. Still looking clear. And we are ready to go. So, engines to 40%. And starting the clock. Brakes are released and engines to flex. Man flex, SRS, and runway enabled. It's 80 knots. It's 100 knots. V1, rotate. It's positive rate. Gear up. And you can see all the buildings there that the mod is added in. Looks good. Alright, we're going to start our turn. Throttle back to climb. And flaps up. Degree pitch up. So we're not bad on speed. The Downsview Airport there. See the cloud, low cloud, and then the overcast layer. The overcast layer is showing on the screen over here. Make our turn. Hold her at 30 degrees. Try not to pitch up too high.
We have now passed 2,000 feet. You may turn on larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to you to keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the duration of the flight and do not form a line near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you will be required to pay a small fee. We do offer complimentary in-flight communication to our partners. Connect to the Wi-Fi to find out more information.
So 10,000 feet. Landing lights coming off, strobe lights on. We'll leave the other lights on. Everything there is good. People can get up and move around. And we're climbing out. So basically, once we get over to the end of the lake over here, we're gonna turn south, cross over Lake Erie, which is over here, and head southward down through Pennsylvania, Virginia, Carolinas. As you can see on our route here. And again, it looks like we are going to be avoiding any air traffic control that's currently online. Of course, if that changes, we'll have to get a hold of them and go from there. That weak winter sun through the clouds. So our flight time, we're currently expected to be into Orlando in 2.5 hours. We'll see how that headwind affects it. It's through 18,000 feet. We go to standard pressure, and everything is looking good. Oh, we're into icing. So we'll throw the anti-ice on. That's that cloud layer we're heading into. See, it's a bit more severe to the south. Yeah, it looks like Toronto's going to get hit shortly with this storm that's coming in. I just turned the weather on. We're probably going to climb over it, but in a few hours it'll be here. As I said, it's a good day to fly south. So we're about to make our first turn here as we start heading south. There's the view out the window, and we should pop out of the clouds shortly into a nice blue sky. Sounds like we're getting hit by water and ice. So once we get up a bit higher and out of the clouds and everything calms down, we'll turn on the entertainment system. And I will go off mic, but I will be around in the chat. I think if we go outside, we're probably getting some icing on it. not bad yet. $27,000 feet. Starting to wonder how high this actually goes. Maybe we won't climb out of it. Well, we should be getting near the top of our I got about 6,000 feet to go. Oh, we're starting to see the tops of it. Yeah, it's a pretty big system that's coming up, and we're not even into the severe part of it yet. Well, we're up above it, so we'll turn on the IFE and we will let you enjoy. I will meet up, come back, we'll chat again when we get close to the top of descent and we start our progress down into Miami, unless something happens, but hopefully not. So sit back, relax, see you in a couple hours. Sorry, wrong movie. Let me just get the right one. That's better. There we go. Enjoy.
Beware, you fools. My electrophalangeal ray strikes tonight at 12. Total destruction will come to those who laughed at me and failed to heed my warning. Beware, I strike at midnight. This nut may prove dangerous. Kent, you help Lois follow up her lead. She may have an angle on this thing.
Yes, sir.
But, Chief, I'd like the chance to crack the story on my own.
Well, no.
Thanks, Chief.
But, Lois... Chief, don't you think that's a dangerous mission?
Starting our in-flight meal service. Please look in the back for our menu, and one of our crew members will stop by shortly for your order. If you'd like to order additional menu items, you may hit the flight attendant call button at any time, and we would be happy to.
Looks like a job for Superman. Superman! I don't believe it! He isn't human! Congratulations, Lois. That was a great scoop.
Yes, Chief. Thanks to Superman.
Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to leap tall buildings at a single bound. This amazing stranger from the planet Krypton. The Man of Steel. Superman. Empowered with X-ray vision, possessing remarkable physical strength, Superman fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice, disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent.
getting the woman's angle on this story.
The mechanical monster! Look out! I'll give you the details later, Chief. All right, Lois. Lois! This is a job for Superman.
Story this is going to make.
The jewels. What have you done with the jewels?
You'll read about it in tomorrow's paper.
Are you going to tell me what happened to those jewels? story, Lois.
Thanks, Clark, but I owe it all to Superman.
Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. This amazing stranger from the planet Krypton. The Man of Steel. Superman. Possessing remarkable physical strength, Superman fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice. Disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent.
Sorry I can't go with you, Lois, but I have another story to cover.
Oh, that's all right, Clark. I'll see you in the office. Superman!
Just when you need him.
I didn't even get a chance to thank him.
Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to leap tall buildings at a single bound. This amazing stranger from the planet Krypton. The Man of Steel, Superman. Possessing remarkable physical strength, Superman fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice, disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent. Penetrating deep into the frozen wastes of the great Arctic plains, an archaeological expedition searching for prehistoric fossils makes an amazing discovery. A huge monster, as lifelike in appearance as when it roamed the Earth millions of years ago in the Mesozoic Age, is found frozen in the ice in a state of perfect preservation. Constantly handicapped by the hazardous sub-zero elements, the scientists and their band of tireless workers succeed in removing the mammoth creature from the frozen pit. The ice-encased monster is loaded into the hold of a huge freighter equipped with a special refrigeration plant and brought to this country. Here, in a specially constructed wing of the Museum of Natural Science, this awe-inspiring creature is displayed to the public for the first time.
And you mean to say that if the ice were permitted to thaw, there's a possibility the monster might still be alive? Thank you, Professor.
Yes, Chief.
Lois, there's a new angle on that frozen monster story. Get over to the museum and see what's doing. They've got him in a special refrigerator.
Okay, Chief.
Oh, Lois, want me to go over there with you?
No, thanks. You'd probably faint if you saw the monster. You scare so easily.
Maybe
right, but Superman hasn't fainted yet.
And produces the necessary refrigeration. The control board is downstairs. I'll show it. The entire plant is operated from this board. The thermometer must be watched constantly, as any rise in temperature might prove dangerous.
Boy, what a story.
Outside, everybody. Step lively, please. Use the nearest exit. Please, folks, keep moving. We have to clean this room at once.
That's what he thinks.
Police headquarters. Hello, Chief. Send the riot squad. We're in trouble.
Hello, Planet? Give me the city desk. Hurry!
It's alive!
No, I'm not crazy. Rush some men down here. Attention, all cars. Proceed to get the men at once.
Chief, Lois is in the museum.
Better get over there, Kent.
Right. This looks like a job for Superman. Lois,
Superman.
you'd better get back to your office where you'll be safe. I've got some work to do.
Yes, sir. And this the best story in years? Swell chance.
plenty of courage getting that monster story, Lois.
Thanks, but where were you?
Me? Oh, I must have fainted.
Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to leap tall buildings at a single bound. This amazing stranger from the planet Krypton. The Man of Steel. Superman. Possessing remarkable physical strength, Superman fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice. Disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent.
Superman. inside scoop for you.
This is easy. Thanks, Superman.
Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to leap tall buildings at a single bound. This amazing stranger from the planet Krypton. The Man of Steel. Superman. Possessing remarkable physical strength, Superman fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice. Disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent.
Show now.
I still think it's pretty dangerous business.
Hope nothing goes wrong. And I realize, gentlemen, that the safety of the public is of special importance. Perhaps almost as important to you as my ambitions are to me. But you request that I give up my experiments. Experiments which are the culmination of 30 years of dreaming and planning is impossible. Tonight, those dreams will become real. The comet of Falcon will be my toy. Under my control, it will be brought to within a mile of us. Then, after a close examination, I'll send it back again to space.
You're tampering with nature and endangers thousands of lives.
Yes, and even at the possible cost of those lives, I shall continue my experiment.
I warn you, Professor. We're prepared to stop you.
And I warn you, sir, any interference may prove disastrous. Stop!
Listen to me, you meddling fools. You know that the power... Without that power, the comet is out of my control. The pull of gravity will bring it crashing to Earth any minute. Stop! Do you hear? City editor.
Look, Chief, the panic's on. The thing's gone haywire.
Lois. Lois, what happened? Lois! Look! Are you all right?
Yes, what's wrong with it?
You were wonderful.
You're pretty wonderful yourself.
Oh, how did you get here?
Thanks to Superman.
Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to leap tall buildings at a single bound. This amazing stranger from the planet Krypton. The Man of Steel. Superman. Possessing remarkable physical strength, Superman fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice. Disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent.
I still say Manhattan rightfully belongs to my people.
Possibly, but just what do you expect us to do about it?
You have a newspaper. Publish the truth. Have the island vacated immediately.
It's fantastic.
Why, that's ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Maybe modern science will make you think differently.
I've never heard anything so absurd. You know, from the look in his eyes, I'd almost believe he was in earnest. No, he's just a harmless crank.
Miss Lane. You wouldn't want to miss this story, I'm sure. measure. Now, Miss Lane, get ready for the greatest story of your career.
Let's get out of here.
This looks like a job for Superman.
Just as good as ever.
That's right, Clark. Thanks to Superman.
Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to soar higher than any plane. This amazing stranger from the planet Krypton, the Man of Steel, Superman. Possessing remarkable physical strength, Superman fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice, disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent.
On this peaceful island, crowned by the great volcano Mount Mauna Kea, occurred the mightiest eruption that ever shook the earth, burying the beautiful city beneath it in molten lava and creating destructive tidal waves that raced around the world. For 300 years, this mighty volcano lay dormant. A new and more beautiful city sprang up at its base. But now, after centuries of inactivity, slight tremors are being felt. At the Bureau of Meteorology, a group of scientists watchfully check delicate instruments to determine the seriousness of this renewed activity. Send me some real stories. Now, here are your steamship tickets, and here are your press passes. You'll need these down there. Goodbye, good luck, and for Pete's God's sake, see if you two can work together for a change. Right, Chief.
So long.
That's funny. Say, Lois, do you have my press pass?
What makes you think I've got it?
Sorry, sir, but you'll have to get one down at headquarters.
Thanks. You go on ahead, Lois. I'll join you later. What did I do with it?
Poor Clark. Too bad he lost his pass.
And from all indications, we can expect things to start popping at any time. In order to save the city, we've decided to blast the higher rim of the crater, thereby diverting the flow of lava away from the city and into the ocean below.
Is the chief in? I'd like to see him about a press pass.
He'll be back shortly. Won't you have a seat?
Thanks. Wait here. Hello? Hello? Set up that car. Hello? 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 Miss Lane? Blast! Blast! No! No, Miss Lane, this way! Lois! This looks like a job for Superman. How's the story coming, Lois?
Oh, fine, Clark. Too bad you weren't in on it.
maybe I would have been. If I hadn't lost my past.
Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to soar higher than any plane. This amazing stranger from the planet Krypton, the Man of Steel, Superman. Possessing remarkable physical strength, Superman fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice. Disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent.
She Lois. Always gets her story.
And luckily, she lives to ride it.
Thanks to Superman.
Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to soar higher than any plane. This amazing stranger from the planet Krypton, the Man of Steel, Superman. Possessing remarkable physical strength, Superman fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice, disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent.
Clark Kent, Planet.
In an operation, this stabilizer is one of the most effective yet devised, representing an investment in years.
How'd you like to be making the test flight in this, Lois?
Maybe I will.
Fine chance.
Everyone off, please. Everyone off.
Come on, Lois. That's us. Say, by the way, Lois. Lois.
Interfere with voyage to Tokyo.
Scout bombers. Hurry up!
Attention, all pilots. Giant bomber being stolen. Take off immediately.
Well-placed bomb will stop pursuit.
This looks like a job for Superman.
Stop where you are. Leave plane immediately, or girl will be released.
Okay, little man. You win. Well, you're safe in this plane, Lois.
I'd feel much safer if Superman were here.
Faster than a streak of lightning. More powerful than the pounding surf. Mightier than a roaring hurricane. This amazing stranger from the planet Krypton, the Man of Steel, Superman. Possessing remarkable physical strength, Superman fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice. Disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent.
hand it over.
Okay, boss. Here it is. This is a swell racket, boss. And the Superman outfit, it works like a charm. Gee, boss, it was only a fin.
Next time, it'll be a Mickey fin.
That's ridiculous. It couldn't be Superman. What do you make of it, Clark?
Hey, you two. The editor wants you to cover the opera tonight. And don't forget, it's formal.
Good. Now I can wear my new evening gown.
What's the matter, stupid? Did you lose your tongue? Don't stand there like a dummy. Give me the jewels. Are you trying to double-cross me? Why, you...
Hey, boss, that's Mr. Superman.
Well, I didn't expect to see you here.
endless reaches of the universe, there once existed a planet known as Krypton, a planet that burned like a green star in the distant heavens. There, civilization was far advanced, and it brought forth a race of supermen, whose mental and physical powers were developed to the absolute peak of human perfection. But there came a day when giant quakes threatened to destroy Krypton forever. One of the planet's leading scientists, sensing the approach of doom, placed his infant son in a small rocket ship and sent it hurtling in the direction of the Earth just as Krypton exploded. The rocket ship sped through star-studded space, landing safely on Earth with its precious burden, Krypton's sole survivor. A passing motorist found the uninjured child and took it to an orphanage. As the years went by and the child grew to maturity, he found himself possessed of amazing physical powers. Faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings at a single bound. This amazing stranger from the planet Krypton, the Man of Steel, Superman. Possessing remarkable physical strength, Superman fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice, disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, hope you are enjoying our flight. We will be beginning our descent into Orlando in approximately 25 minutes. Temperature there is currently about 27 degrees and light winds, quite the difference from Toronto where we live. So enjoy the rest of the flight, and the cabin crew will shortly be coming around to begin cleanup for our descent and arrival.
Superman comes to the cabin.
Well, we're currently just flying off the coast of Georgia. We just flew over Savannah. We're kind of just out over the water as we make our way down. We're getting close to where we're going to be starting our descent, so I'm going to be going back up to the flight deck. And we will get ready for what we have to do up there. All right. So the weather sure has cleared up. Some light cloud in the area, but not too bad. As you can see on the weather radar, it's pretty clear at the moment. So the flight's going well. Looks like Orlando approach is up. Jacksonville Center's popped in and out a couple times. I don't know if he's having issues or what, but looking like it'll be Orlando approach that we'll be dealing with. So we'll get the latest weather. Send off a weather request. That has been sent, and I'm also going to we'll get the ATIS from Orlando as well, see what runways they're using. So 121.250.
Six 4 at 13. Visibility 10. 3,400 centimeters. 25,000 centimeters. Temperature 27. 2.19. Altimeter 3014. Simultaneous approach is in view. ILS runway 17 left 18 right in view. Landing runway 17 left 18 right. Departing runway 17 right 18 left. Brief and hold short instructions. Birds and deer on and in vicinity of airport. Annex in view. Operate transponders with altitude reporting mode and ADFB.
Alright, so they're using runways 17 left and 18 right for landing. And we've set up for 17 left since we're coming in on that side of the airport. We'll go to our received messages and grab our weather. So winds are 170 at 13 knots. 10-mile visibility, scattered clouds 3,400 feet, scattered at 25,000 feet, temperature 27, we heard him say that, and 3014 is the altimeter. So we're going to set our standby at 3014. That'll be our reminder. And we will set up for the approach. So 30.14 will be our pressure. 27 degrees is our temperature, and 170 at 13 is our winds. Transition altitude is 18,000 feet. And will be the Cat 1 ILS decision height will be 200 feet. So our approach speed is going to be 136. Very good, that's all set up. Very sunny out. The sun's refracting off the water in the clouds, kind of causing that glare. But I've got our descent point roughly figured out. Around Jacksonville Beach, we're going to start our descent. We have an altitude restriction that we're going to be coming up on. Hey Huntsmack, yeah, haven't been there since they opened up the new Galaxy's Edge, so it would be nice to see. Haven't been to Disney in a few years now, but someday, maybe soon, get back down there. I did look for a livery of the WestJet Disney airplanes, but we're flying today in the Air Canada Rouge markings and colors. So, best we can do, that's usually the way we get down there. So everything is looking good. Like I said, we are tracking in on the coast. So just after this point here, we're going to start our descent, and we're going to be going down to, what do they want us at? 12,000 feet by Lama. So if we go to our flight plan, well, we should go in and set up our approach, I guess. We'll set up for what I think we're going to be doing. So it's going to be the ILS runway 17 left, and we're going on a Bitho 07. Keiki, where is Keiki? Let me check the ILS. Yeah, VA Keiki's fine. There we go. That's better. It's made a mess. Oh no, it's figured it out. So basically, it's going to be a straight, more or less a straight shot down. Then we'll do this little turnaround and then come in on the ILS. Orlando approach is up, so we will be talking to them shortly, and they'll give us further directions when we get down there. Just tracking where we are. This is the one I want. And that altitude, again, we wanted was 12,000 feet. So we'll set 12,000. This is just kind of preliminary getting ready for it. A quick weather look. Not too bad. little bit of something over there. You can see the clouds are now up to our altitude here at 36,000. So still got the anti-ice on. It is cold out and we are around clouds, so we're gonna leave that on. Turn you off. So once we make the turn here, we can go down a little bit, and then we'll be starting our descent. See, there's the coast of Florida. So we're coming up to down here, Jacksonville Beach. So we're kind of in and out of the clouds here. I am going to turn off the anti-ice. We'll see if it gives us a warning for it.
To assist with customs at our destination, flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms.
Don't know why we started our descent, but okay. And we're not going to descend at that rate. And for those flying with us today, we already cleared customs in Toronto, so we don't have to worry about any of that customs stuff. This is technically considered a domestic flight. So Ormond Beach is our contact point for
American 407 clearing runway 08.
for Orlando approach. All right. So this is the point we have to be at 12,000. Roughly around here is where we got to contact the controllers. And we'll just monitor down. So checking VATSIM. The other aircraft that took off ahead of us out of Toronto is on its way in. There's us. There's an aircraft coming up from Fort Lauderdale from the south. And there's a whole bunch of airplanes on the ground. So, it's kind of busy down there. So we are just monitoring our descent now. We'll see if they give us the other runway when we get closer. But we should be okay. It's 25,000. Speed's creeping up, so we're going to tag it at 280. We'll hold there. So our expected arrival time is 32 minutes from now. We'll see how we do. It's annoying it's not putting all the waypoints in that it should be. Looks like Jacksonville Center's trying to come up again. The 135,925. See if he's up. 124.8 is Orlando.
Jack Center, FedEx 4901 Heavy with you.
And the FedEx call sign, what was it again?
Yes, sir. I just saw you come up on Freak. It's FedEx 4901 Heavy, flight level 360.
FedEx 4901 Heavy, Jack Center, squawk 1075.
1075, FedEx 490 Heavy.
Jacksonville Center, Rouge 1671 with you. 1,800 descending to flight level 100. 1,800? No.
Rouge 1671, Jack Center, squawk 1002.
Squawk 1002, Rouge 1671.
And good afternoon, Jacksonville Center. This is Rouge 1670, inbound via Piglet 6, descending to 11,000 at Piglet.
Rouge 1670, Jack Center, squawk 1057.
057, Rouge 1670.
We'll change our altimeter.
Rouge 1671, cross Lamet, maintain 12,000, 250 knots, Orlando altimeter 3014.
Roger, cross LOM at 12,000 and maintain for Rouge 1671.
And 250 knots at Lama, please.
Roger, 250 knots.
Rouge 1670, radar contact over the Ocala VOR, across Piglet at maintain 11,000 at 250 knots, Orlando altimeter 3014.
Across Piglet at 11,000 and 215 knots.
So slowing down.
And can we expect 17 left?
You can request that with Orlando approach.
Okay, thank you.
Rouge 1670, contact Orlando approach 124.8.
124.8, thanks for the ETC, Rouge 1670.
So we're going to start slowing up.
And the FedEx aircraft that was checking in, I guess I put your call sign in wrong. What's the call sign again?
That's FedEx 4901 Heavy, sir.
FedEx 4901, reset transponder, squawk 1. You're at Foxtrot Delta X-ray 4901, correct?
That is correct.
All right, reset transponder, squawk 1050.
1050.
So we're going to start slowing her down.
November 1388 Romeo, I'm not sure what's going on with your call sign. Just try again, reset your transponder, squawk 1062.
Squawk 1062 for Medevac November 138 Romeo. I thought you had me switch to 1040, so I'm going to go.
Yeah, I did. I'm just.
1062.
It's just not coming up. I don't know what's going on. So just try one more time to see if this works. If not, try something else. FedEx 4901 Heavy, your radar contacts 10 miles west of the Cross City VOR, maintain level 360.
Sorry about that.
Okay, flight level 360, FedEx 4901 Heavy.
Medevac 1388 Romeo, radar contact 2 miles northeast of the Warman Beach VOR.
So we're starting the approach.
Radar contact for Medevac November 138 Romeo at flight level 430.
Thank you.
So speed brakes will come in. And approach 1248, which is set on my standby. There is no tower.
1671, contact Orlando approach 124.8. Good night.
124.8 for Rouge 1671. Have a good day.
1989. Proceed direct Melbourne.
Proceed direct to Melbourne, Spearway 1989.
Orlando approach, Rouge 1671 with you, flight level 120 on the Betho 7 approach.
Rouge 1671 Orlando approach. I got you on the SeaWorld approach. Are you on the Beath or the SeaWorld?
Showing my chart has me on the Betho.
Roger, you filed the SeaWorld, but that's okay. I can do the Betho.
Oh.
Fly current heading. Descend and maintain 9,000. You expect vectors for. You can expect the ILS approach only 17 left. Orlando altimeter is 3014.
Sorry, you broke up a little bit there. Can you give me the heading and altitude again?
Fly your current heading. Descend and maintain 9,000.
Current heading 9,000 feet. Rouge 1671.
In Rouge 1671, you can expect vectors for the ILS approach only 17 left. Orlando altimeter is 3014.
Roger, that'll be the ILS 17 left, 1671. All right, I don't know what Simbri filed. That's odd.
JetBlue 1652. Wind is 170 at 13 upon departure. Turn heading. I'm intentionally stalling. Turn heading 140. Runway 18 left. Clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff and heading 140 on departure for JetBlue 1652.
November 7 Delta Lima, runway 18 right. Line up and wait.
Line up and wait. 18 right. 7 Delta Lima.
So we're going to come back out on the speed brakes a little back as we're speeding up over 250.
761, ready for taxi with information Delta.
Frontier 761, runway 18 left. Taxi via Charlie Bravo 1. Orlando altimeter 3014.
Taxi via Charlie Bravo 1 to 18 left. Frontier 761.
Spirit Wings 1989.
So 3/4 on the spoiler.
135.17. See ya.
Go to 135.17 for Spirit Wings 1989. Happy New Year. Have a good one.
We have begun our final descent to Orlando. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time.
And Orlando approach, JetBlue 23 vacated.
So we're through 10,000 feet. Landing lights on. Taxi light is on.
JetBlue 823. Welcome to
Strobes are on.
Orlando. Taxi to Airside 1 via Yankee Bravo 6 cross, runway 18 left.
And we're going to ensure that we have the right.
Bravo 6 and to the ramp, JetBlue 823. And
17 left.
Thank you, sir. Nice landing.
And
Rouge 1670, turn left, direct khaki, Kilo Alpha, Kilo Echo Yankee.
that is the correct ILS.
Rouge 1670, I got it.
Thanks. 2303, ready to go. 17 right.
November 7 Delta Lima, Delta 2303, standby 1. I gotta do a controller change. I gotta get offline real quick here.
25, 2303.
Alright, I don't know why my speed has gone up. There we go.
Orlando approach, or Orlando departure, actually. Good morning, Delta.
All aircraft are standby 1. We're doing a controller change here.
Alright, so weather's not an issue. I'm going to kill the weather radar, put on the ground radar. Maintaining 250 knots, 9,000 feet. So speed is checked, landing lights are on. Landing systems are on, fuel's good, flaps are up, and gear is up. Where am I going? No.
Rouge 1671, contact Jack Center 135.92.
Uh,
1671, contact Jack Center 135.92.
13592, Rouge 1671.
Rouge 1670, contact Jack Center 135.92.
Avianca 1785, you on frequency? Southwest 4577, cross Piglet at maintain 11,000 at 250 knots, Orlando altimeter 3014.
Alright, Piglet, out of maintain 11,000, 250 on the speed, and 3014, Southwest 4577.
Air Canada 911, leave my airspace to the northeast, Washington offline, radar services terminated, frequency change approved, good day.
Okay, switching to frequency. Jeff Center, good afternoon, Delta 7031 heavy taxi, 18 left with Delta.
Alright, everybody on the ground at Orlando, just stand by for just a minute. I got a ton of traffic and just got handed off a ton at Orlando, so just give me just a minute to get settled here. American 1249, leaving my airspace to the northeast for Washington offline, radar services terminated, change to advisor, frequency is approved.
1249, see you later. And the Rouge 1670 inbound Keiki, 9,000.
Alright, Rouge 1670, turn left heading 040, descend to maintain 4,000.
040, 4,000, Rouge 1670.
Rouge 1671, you up on frequency?
Roger, just got on.
Alright, Rouge 1671, Jack Center, turn right heading of 270, descend to maintain 3,000.
270, 3000, 1671.
You got 17 left, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Jacksonville Center, good afternoon, JetBlue 1652, heading 140 and at 5,000.
JetBlue 1652, Jack Center, up, standby. Yeah, squawk 1034.
Squawk 1034 for 1652.
What's your destination, sir?
We're going to Boston, so.
Thank you. Blue 1652, your radar contacts 15 miles southeast of Orlando Airport. Turn left heading 360, climb and maintain level 350.
It got very busy here all of a sudden.
Up to 350 for JetBlue 1652.
Rouge 1671, you making the turn heading 270?
270, sorry, thought you said 170.
Rouge 1670, turn right heading 090.
090, Rouge 1670.
Rouge 1671, so to maintain 3,000.
Sending to 3000, 1671.
And there was somebody at, was that Delta 2503 holding short?
2603, hello.
The 2503 reset transponder, squawk 1001.
1001 for Delta 2603.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 76, requesting clearance.
A little bit busy for that, I think.
The aircraft requesting clearance is going to be a minute.
Jacksonville Center, Moody 7 Delta Lima is on runway 18 right, position holding.
There's 7 Delta Lima, Jack Center, roger. Just give me a second, guys. Rouge 1670, turn right heading 150.
150, Rouge 1670.
Delta 2503, after departure, fly heading 220, runway 317 right, clear for takeoff. The wind's 17013.
220, the heading after departure and clear for takeoff, runway 17 right, Delta 2603.
JetBlue Fit 1652, clear direct FEMON, resume on navigation.
Clear direct FEMON, resume navigation, 1652.
Delta 1724, traffic 2 o'clock, 3 miles, level 360 northwestbound is a Boeing 757.
Thank you, Delta 17, turn forward, Fulton Pin, watching room on TGS.
Austin, you want Southwest 838 to hold 350?
Southwest 838, cross Piglet at maintain 11,000 at 250 knots, Orlando altimeter 3014.
Alright, take it at 11, 215, Southwest 838.
Rouge 1671, turn to the left heading 210 and intercept the runway 17 left localizer.
210 cleared for the intercept, 17 left, Rouge 1671.
Rouge 1670, just to maintain 3,000.
3,000, Rouge 1670.
Rouge 1671, make the heading 150 to join.
150 to join, 1671.
Rouge 1671, just to maintain 2,500.
Sending 2,500, Rouge 1671.
Rouge 1671, when you make the turn, the field's going to be at your 2 o'clock in about 1-2 miles. Let me know when you have the field in sight.
Rouge has the field in sight.
Rouge 1671, clear visual approach, runway 17 left.
Clear to visual 17 left, Route 1671.
Route 1671, maintain 180 knots or greater to the 5-mile final.
180, 5 mile final, Route 1671.
Route 1670, intercept the runway 17 left localizer, speed 210 knots or less.
Intercept the localizer, speed 210 or less, Route 1670.
Jacksonville Center, good afternoon. Frontier 761, short of 18 left on Bravo 1.
Frontier 761, Jack Center, just give me a couple of minutes. It's going to be a second with, just got a ton of traffic here.
Affirmative.
Skywest 4919, leave my airspace to the northeast. Washington Center offline, radar services terminated. Change to advisory frequency is approved.
Jacksonville Center, November 31 Tango Kilo, with you 4 miles south of Barron.
Sorry, who was checking in?
November 31 Tango Kilo, 1 mile south of Barron.
November 831 Tango Kilo, Jacksonville Center, 18 right, fly heading 360, vectors to final.
Runway 18 right, vectors to final, 360.
Route 1671, runway 17 left, clear to land, winds 170 at 13.
Clear to land 17 left, Route 1671.
And the Delta aircraft that just took off, yeah, I picked the wrong day to do this particular client, guys. Orlando approach left me a mess, guys, so give me a second. I'll tell you what, guys, I'm just going to have to log in on a new client because I'm just not going to be able to manage all this traffic on this client. So just let me change my client, and I'll come back on and work with you guys. So everybody just be patient and give me a second to get back online.
Trying to get the speed down.
In Jacksonville Center, do you want me to come off of runway 18 Orlando and just hold short?
Yeah, everybody just stand by for 1 second. Let me come up into the client.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
And can everybody still hear me on frequency?
Yes, sir. Too low, terrain.
All right, stand by.
Too low,
1 Tango Kilo, guided 5x5.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Well, this is exciting.
Minimum.
We're coming in way fast.
40, 20, 10, 5. 5.
Oh, that was exciting.
So 2303, say altitude, turn right heading 360.
60 knots.
Right, heading 360, holding 5,000, Delta 2306.
2303, climb maintain level 320.
Again, level 4, Delta 2306.
Delta 2303, turn, climb and maintain level 320.
The local time is
320, Delta 2306.
Route 1670, have the field in sight.
We have the field in sight, established on Route 1670.
Route 1670, clear visual approach, runway 17 left, runway 17 left, clear to land, winds 170 at 13.
Gate clear for the approach, aim for the landing 17 left, Route
If this is
1670.
your final destination, we thank you for flying with us.
Sir, good afternoon, this is American 1431 with you at 11,000. Transport arrival.
American 1431, Jacksonville Center, runway 18 right, the Orlando altimeter 3014.
Expecting 18 right for 1431.
Delta 76 requesting clearance, please.
1 second, guys, please, just give me 1 second, okay?
You can send over a PDC if it's better.
I can't even get that done, sir. Give me a second, please.
Okay, no problem. Take your time.
Good grief, guys. November 7 Delta Lima after departure, fly heading 140, runway 18 right, clear for takeoff, winds 140 at, take that back, 170 at 13.
So yeah, clear for takeoff, runway 18 right after departure, 140, Mooney 7 Delta Lima.
Rouge 1671, cross runway 17 right, and taxi to the ramp via Foxtrot Echo 5, good day.
Roger, cross 17 right and taxi via Foxtrot Echo 5. Good day.
November 7 Delta Lima, in the heading, turn left heading 090.
090 on the heading now, it's 7 Delta Lima.
Frontier Flight 761, runway 18 left, line up and wait, traffic departing the Palo runway.
Line up and wait, 18 left, Frontier 761.
Delta 2203, clear direct Larry.
Wow, that was busy.
Delta 2303, clear direct Larry.
Direct Larry, about 2303.
Jacksonville Center, number 98, Double Sierra, hold be short, runway 18 right at Bravo 1, we're ready for departure.
Stand by.
Okay, no problem.
American 1431, descend to maintain 900,000.
Down to 9,000 for American 1431.
Well, welcome to Orlando.
November 7 Tango Sierra, runway 18 right, line up and wait, departing traffic off the parallel runway.
18 right, line up and wait, twin Double Sierra.
Aircraft leaving ahead of us.
Taxiway the center, the Bianca 1785, we do flight level 380.
And we're going to go in here, find a gate, and we're done.
Avianca 1785, Jacksonville Center, roger. American 754, contact Atlanta Center, 132.907.
32.907.
See you later. Delta 1724, contact Atlanta Center, 132.907. Good day.
13297, Delta 1724.
FedEx 2901, contact Atlanta Center, 132.907.
32.907, FedEx 4901, heavy switching, see ya.
Rouge 1670 traffic, you're going to see after 1 o'clock a Mooney departing runway 18 right.
We're going to head over here.
Over the top, yeah.
Traffic in sight, Rouge 1670.
We'll just turn off from him. There we are. Going over here to gate 90. All right, taxi light will come off. Get ourselves lined up here now. And we taxi in. And should be there. Parking brake is on. Let's see if the jetway will come across. We've got external power. We're on the ground. And jetway is connecting. All right, so parking brake is set. Thrust levers are at idle. Ground connection is made. Electrical power is established. We will not need the APU. Engine masters 1 and 2 are off. Beacon light will come off. Stop doing that. Beacon light goes off. Seatbelt signs off. Nav lights stay on. Exterior lights as required. Anti-ice will come off. Doors are open. Signs are off. Flight director and let's get you back over there. does that say? Available? Oh. Anyway, it's going. Not having luck with that button today. Let's say goodbye to the passengers. There we are. And we are here in beautiful Orlando. Hope you enjoyed the flight. It was pretty decent. Pretty hectic at the end there. Kind of exciting. Came in far too fast. Couldn't get the aircraft slowed down. But everything is good. Everything is well. And hope you enjoyed the flight. Happy New Year. All the best in what comes. And our next flight is tomorrow. So we will see you then. For now, enjoy your day. And take care.